Hey YouTube, this is Samosha Simon, and I'm here with you guys for another Speed Wins challenge. In this video, I'll be running the kit Snail, the newest kit released by the Redstoner for the MCPVP Hunger Games servers. The kit Snail allows you to have a 33% chance that when you hit someone, they receive slowness 2. It is very similar to the kit Viper, where if you hit someone, you get a 33% chance, or 1 in 3 chance, to hit someone and they will receive the poison effect. Overall, it's a great kit because slowness decreases the range of the player during PvP, and when you're chasing someone, if you hit them, there's a good chance that they'll be slowed down and you can catch up to them easily, putting in a few more hits into them, guaranteeing you that they'll be slow so that you can kill them, which is extremely useful. So here's a good example. I slowness Mr. Crafter, then I attack him, and he's done. And then his friend is running away. I decide to wait until it's the perfect moment, get one hit into his friend that doesn't slowness him, but right over here I run over and his friend gets slowness, but you can't tell. So I grab a few of the pork chops, and then another guy runs in to me called TJ, and he put up a pretty small fight. I guess he didn't have any soups, and I did because I ran all the way to the swamp. Oh, by the way, if anyone's wondering my trick for getting to the swamps that are far away, you need the kit Hermit, and then basically all you do is you type in /spawn. You pick the kit Hermit, you type in /spawn before the game starts, and then that'll bring you to a biome that has soups. So there I take out a guy that's mining. I grab, I dig over here to cook some pork chops, and then lucky for me, I get 2 iron ore. That was pretty X-ray-ish, but you know how it is. So I make myself an iron sword, I get rid of some garbage, and then I had to help my grandma out with something for about 5 seconds or so. So here, and I have to, pause for a bit, and then I continue, make some more bowls, and then I continue hunting. I don't get that much kills this game, but it's a very interesting game because of the fact in this game is my very, very good friend Yakub. And basically what we were doing was I wanted to record a Snail kit win, a speed wins. Wait, let me just, so I take out that guy. He's right below a tower, so I'm kind of scared. But he was an ender mage, so I knew I didn't have too much to worry about, but he did have vampire potions. So yeah. Basically, Yakub's in this game, and what happened was we were Skyping, and I told him that I wanted to record the speed win, so he should join my game, but I wouldn't be teaming with him. So now I'm tracking this guy called Bonella, but he's way deep underground, so I decided to go for Yakub instead. So I hope that Yakub doesn't have soups, because the spawn was really far away, and I noticed nobody else had soups. But then I see that he's full iron. I drop a potion on him, and I stack all the way up, because I have absolutely no armor except for a iron sword, and that's not even armor. But I did collect 8 iron ore from a player I recently killed. I think it was the ender mage. So I grab that, I stack up, and I decide to cook it. And another thing I was worried about was Yakub told me before this game he would be a stomper. So I knew that if he tried to stack up, it still wouldn't give me any advantage if I possibly hit him off, because I thought he was a stomper. So, but then I started noticing how he didn't want to stack up, and that made me a little bit curious. So he starts offering me a sword because he doesn't want to make the fight too unfair, and he starts offering me swords because he notices I'm weak, and I say no, I can't, I gotta fight you legit. And then he strengths himself. So I think he's an Urgle because it's hard to get strength potions. And then me and him have an amazing fight. I don't know if he went easy on me or not, but I'm doing an excellent job of strafing him. He has strength with full iron armor and an iron sword and soups, and I still take him out. I was very surprised about that. I thought I would lose that fight, and that would be the end of it. I don't know if he went easy on me. When I asked him, he said he didn't, but I know he was probably being modest or something, because when I PvP him normally on PvP servers, he is a good PvPer. So obviously, I think he went easy on me. Although maybe I just slownessed him, and that gave me an extra range advantage, and since I was strafing him, that made my range bigger than his, so he literally could not hit me. So that would be cool. So then I'm tracking a new guy, and it's the top 3 now, and his name's Crossella. So I see that he's literally circling around me with my compass, and then he finally arrives, and I have a nice little PvP match with him. Slowness him, and then I start strafing him, but he gets a suspicious hit on me there. He was looking one way and swinging his sword, yet he hit me. But I'm sure that was probably just lag. because I think he'd be doing a much better job if he was hacking. So, you know, I go have a nice little fight with him. He decides to run with right here, which I didn't really understand because I only used about 3 soups. So unless he didn't have a hotbar full, I guess you'd have a reason to run. So then me and him continue our fight here. He decides to run, but he's too low on health, so I take him out. And he did have soups, because you can see in his inventory right now. So now the feast is starting soon, and I really want Sporate, or whatever, to come to the feast, because I don't want to deal with him deep underground. And usually when people are deep underground, they try to mine as much iron as they can until the feast happens. So I thought that's what would happen with him, but nope. He decided to stay underground the entire time. So now I'm just raiding the chest, and notice how I get almost full diamond armor for my first 4 chests. Well, full diamond armor for my first 4 chests. I get a sword, chestplate, pants, and helmet, and then my 4th chest gives me shoes. So I get full diamond armor. The rest of the feast isn't too impressive, but you know what? I can't complain considering I got nice full diamond armor. Because I was looking to get some strength 2 pots, because those are always really helpful. They pretty much guarantee you the win in any PvP fight under, let's say, 4 players. So then I decide to go get Sporaze, and I have this feeling he set up a trap since he's been there very long. So I decide to dig down the safe Zephyr way, as I like to call it, because that's how Zephyr and Reno Ranchero dig down. And then I find his deep, deep hole, pour water down, and then I jump into my water pool, and I kind of just float down. And he has absolutely no armor, so I decide to just get the quick kill on him, allowing me to win the game. So that is my speed win with the kit Snail. I hope you enjoyed the video and that you found it entertaining. This is the stats page for the game. I think I got 8 kills that game. It was a really fun game, and I want to thank Yakub once again. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.